What's up guys, it's ALLDAYANTHONY and welcome back to the Civic vlog that you hopefully know and hopefully love, because in today's video, this thing's been neglected. Alright guys, and welcome back to an old school POV Honda Civic vlog. You know, like the old days when we first started making videos with this car here on the channel. Now this thing is in desperate need of some love, and I know I've said that in my past few videos, but it is very true. This car really has been getting neglected lately, and I need to do something about it. So taking a look here under the engine bay at the old D16 Y8 Old Faithful here, still looks good. Pretty dusty in my opinion, but something that I can probably clean up here later on. Today I'm more focused about the car itself, and believe it or not, it actually snowed earlier today and pretty much everything's already melted by now, but it's like a brisk 30-something degrees here in Idaho. I took off my jacket because it was making way too much noise, but overall the car is just filthy. It hasn't been washed in months, so I want to take it down and do just a good old-fashioned spray and pay, nothing fancy. We're just going to rinse everything off and pray that it cleans up pretty well. Overall, the car really does need like a full correction. I need to go through, polish up the car again, re-ceramic coat it, all the good stuff, but I just really haven't had a whole lot of time lately. So anyways, Yonaka exhaust still actually looks pretty decent. The MPC control arms under the car look great as well. This car, I still love it. Filthy or not, man, this thing just looks so good. So anyways, I think we're gonna start this thing up, listen how the engine's sounding since it's been a while since I've ran it. The oil's still good on it, but I do think that I need to replace the motor mounts here eventually. There's just a little bit of movement in them, and I would like to get something newer and firmer in there. And so we'll see when the time comes. But yeah, let's start this thing up. Oh, it's actually not that bad in here. The interior actually stays pretty clean in this thing for the most part, but here we go. You know, little resonator rattle, that's pretty normal. I think she sounds pretty good. Let's go get her cleaned up. Yeah, dude, this car still runs so freaking well. I mean, knock on wood, but it really does. I mean, after all these years, you know, kept up on maintenance and all that, the D series, baby, old reliable. It just keeps on going and going. It's never given me any issues. I freaking love this motor. I know people kind of hate on the D series. Oh, it's so slow. It's only got 100-something horsepower, Anthony. But I go, dude, D series, you can have fun all day, bang gears all day in this thing. You're never gonna break any speed limits. It's always gonna put a smile on your face. Dude, yeah. D series, great motors. All right, so current mileage on the car, 169,959. Nice, I like that. So I'm excited about that because we're about to hit 170,000 miles, and I have one of my SI clusters that I kind of messed up when I was adjusting the mileage, and I broke one of the little kind of gear pieces and super glued it back together, meaning that I can probably never really fix it again without finding like a replacement gear thing from like the junkyard. But regardless, it's good to go and it works, but it's at 170,000 miles, like 170,500 or something like that. And so once I hit that exact mileage, I think that's when I want to swap in the SI cluster when that time comes, because otherwise I have to take it all apart, fix it, do all that stuff. I also have the CRV clusters. I have several CRV clusters that I could swap into here just anyways, pretty much any time. I can adjust those since I tend to find those a little bit more often at the junkyard. But I don't really know, like the SI cluster just looks so much better, but again, it's not really an SI, so I can swap in the CRV cluster and have my own little special touches on it. I'm not really sure. I made a video like way back, like years ago, about kind of how the process works and how you do it. But anyways, we are on our way right now to, I don't know if it's still called Dirty Harry's. I don't know what the heck it's called, but it's just, you know, you slide your card. It's like a spray and pay wash, right? Nothing crazy. We're just gonna go ahead, spray it off, and hopefully this thing cleans up relatively well. I just, again, haven't had a whole lot of time to detail lately, so I'm hoping that once the weather warms up, we'll have some time to really clean this up and do it some justice. Dude, I think that there is an RSX behind me right now. 02 to 04. It looks like it's got the darker housing headlights. My guy. All right, here we are. not Dirty Harry's anymore. What is this called? Something, dude, my eyes, man. DH. Okay, so it is Dirty Harry's. Okay, DH car wash. Oh, crap, my freaking back. Oh, getting out of this thing. No. These things never work, man. Never. They never work. Oh my gosh, it's freaking freezing. Oh, here we go, big bump. There we go. All right, let's try this again. Dude, this is freezing. This was a dumb idea. Maybe I shouldn't have done this today. I just can't stand to see things dirty, you know what I mean? It just kills me. Brought some wheel and tire cleaner for a friend over at Alchemist. And this is just gonna be a really bad wheel clean job. I'm just gonna literally just spray them down and rinse them. That's the plan. These work. Nice. All right, wheels and tires. So yeah, going back to what I was saying earlier, I've had a lot of people ask me, Anthony, what's your wheel and tire setup? New people are finding the channel and the content on Instagram and things like that. And so it's no secret I have tons of videos going over the whole wheel, tire setup, all that jazz. Dude, this stuff smells legit, man. Brimstone, it smells like kind of like a cologne or like sandalwood or something like that. Get these all sprayed down. All right, so we'll do pre-soak. I don't know what's in this. I'm assuming it's probably some type of all-purpose cleaner or something like that. Okay, pre-spray's done. High pressure rinse. I think this water's heated. It's warm. This isn't my favorite thing to do. I'm already like, why am I doing this? I should rinse it off, should take it home, I should do a full like rinseless wash or how we normally do it in my garage. I'm just feeling super lazy today. Oh crap, I'm paying for this. So my thought process here was high pressure rinse, get most of the dirt off, then do my pre-soak. After the pre-soak, high pressure soak, high pressure rinse, spot free rinse. I think that's gonna be the plan. All right, here we go. Spot free rinse. Finish it off. All right, we are done. My hand is all cramping up right now. How much did we spend? $11. $11 for a, who knows, kind of wash. Probably honestly didn't do much. All right, let's see if that did anything at all. Got my blower here. I forgot to charge it. Whatever. Well, I think that's honestly as good as it's gonna get. It has like just dirty rain on it, and you can tell it's like rinsing it didn't do anything. I just need to wash this at some point. Okay, it is really starting to get cold now. So give the seats just a quick vacuum. The sun actually feels pretty good today. Just got this little vacuum here. So that vacuumed. Again, I love these seats and they've held up so well. Everybody asks like how well those Corvo's holding up, and I'm like, dude, these things still look like brand freaking new, and I've had them in the car for what, like, has it been 3 years now? 3 years? 4 years? I really do feel like a crazy person when I come to these places because I'm probably the only dude in here that's got like a cordless blower, a cordless vacuum, all this random stuff. Yeah, dude, this is in great shape, man. Seats look good. Back seats. What's this? A leaf? Get that out of there. I will vacuum that another time. I'm not really worried about that. I'm a crazy person. I have to make sure that like my recline on my seats match and the position matches like perfectly. Is anybody else like that, or is it just me? Driver's side mat. So people ask me all the time, they go, Anthony, what rubber mats do you have in your Civic? These are freaking Walmart mats, dude. These are the cheapest mats I could find, and I've had them for I don't know how many years now, and they're literally just, they're called custom fit. They're just cheap, not nice mats, but they do the job, and I've had them for years, and I just do like a deep clean on them like once a year, but they're fine. And then underneath that mat is where I have the nice mats. So these are the OEM genuine Honda Civic mats in black, and I love these. My back does not like to do this anymore. Dude, this little vacuum is amazing. I love it. I wish they weren't so expensive. I got it as a, we'll call it a gift, but I love this thing. And I forgot to charge it because my life's a mess and I don't plan for anything. I didn't plan for this video and I didn't plan for anything, and this is what happens. Can I go low? Okay, give me low mode. There we go. Get that underneath there, and then I cut a notch in it so it can notch into the OEM little notch hole so it doesn't move around on me. And voila, done deal. All right, so last thing we're gonna do, Milwaukee tire inflator. Got this as a Christmas gift to myself. So we're gonna check tire pressure here. Dude, it's like, it really is like the best thing ever. So you connect this. Once that's connected, it's gonna give you a readout. So I'm at 29.5 PSI. So then I'm gonna bump it to where I wanna be at 36 on my fronts, or like ish, 36-ish. And so you set your PSI there, and then you turn, wait, then you press this. That's it, dude. It's literally that easy. And these tires are, again, going on like, I don't know how many years old they are, but they've been holding up great. So for here, 31, keep it at that. Twist that off. All right, last one, done. I think that's it for All Day Anthony's bag of tricks. So we should be good to go. I think it looks pretty decent. Yeah, let's go finish our drive. This retractor on here is like, I think it's going out, man. I think it needs help. All right, it feels cleaner in here. I don't know. I mean, just the act of going out and doing something in this car makes it feel a little bit better. Makes it feel nicer inside here for sure. All right, so I think from here, we're gonna go for a quick little drive. I'm gonna give you guys kind of my updated plans here over like the next month or two with this car, and kind of things I wanna do and things I wanna focus on. Granted, I have time and nothing else comes up. You guys saw that I picked up the Raptor, which I'm really excited about, so I kind of wanna start working on that a little bit, but obviously, I'm a car guy, I'm a Honda guy. I still wanna do Honda stuff regardless of, you know, owning a new cool truck. So let's do this. All right, you guys are also gonna have to let me know what you think of the POV quality on this camera. So this is the new Osmo Action 5. I picked this up several months ago, and previous to that I was using the Osmo Action 4, and I really like that camera, but this one had slightly better low light. I think the audio is slightly better, but you guys are gonna have to let me know, because audio on this camera is seriously, it's just the camera. I don't have any external microphone or anything like that like I used to have back in the day with the GoPro. This is just straight into the head mount on the Osmo Action 5. So I think the quality is pretty good though. The Osmo 4 was really good, but this one again had better low light, and so I picked this up, and I think it looks extra crispy in that 4K. It looks really good. Look at this bro right here, dude. Cummins Ram 2500. Since I got the Raptor, I've started like looking at other trucks, you know, other trucks on the road now that I kind of care a little bit more, right? I don't want to say it's like it's my thing bigger than yours kind of thing, but I mean, it kind of feels that way when you're sitting in a truck. But sitting here in my little Honda Civic that's, you know, 6 inches off the ground, different league right now. All right, so now let's talk about what's next for the Civic. So the last time you guys saw the Civic on the channel was at Honda Day 2024. You know, the one with my boy Hector rolling 3 Honda Civics with spoon engines. That one, and really we just kind of brought it out to the event. I didn't really do anything beforehand other than just like quickly wipe it down. But I do genuinely want to go through the whole exterior of the car, repolish it, clay it, ceramic coat it, all that stuff, just to get it towards looking really good again. I need to work it out with Cody and see how possibly I can fit in doing the rear disc conversion. You know, Cody over at Larry Miller Honda, who's helped me with a couple projects, and see if he can help me with that, because I have everything needed. It's been a time thing, and then just physically getting everything to him, because I have new rear trailing arm bushings that we need to press in there, and really I just, again, functionally I'm just not there to attempt to do it myself and film the whole thing and do all that. I think it would just totally wreck me. And then the other thing, I know the Skunk 2 intake manifold, I keep saying that over and over again. I've said it for freaking years at this point. Again, another thing I want Cody to help me with, kind of going back to my previous video with the RSX, right? Like I kind of mentioned that I'm at this weird spot with this car or that car where I felt like I've made it too nice, right? And based on the feedback of everybody on the channel, everybody likes that I've made it too nice, and everybody thinks that I shouldn't sell that car and I would regret it. I need to keep it on the channel regardless of things. And so I think that kind of cements the fact that car is probably not going to go anywhere anytime soon. So I am still looking for other cars, and I would love to start another Civic project of some sort. As right now I'm just kind of at this weird standstill with this current car. I would like to, geez, Anthony, clutch gas, work it. So I would like to find another Civic, preferably a hatch. A sedan is something that I've considered as well. If I could find like a really clean 99 to 2000 like taffeta white sedan in a manual, like a 5-speed EX model, I think that I could probably make that pretty sweet. I've never done a sedan, I've never owned a sedan, and I think that would be pretty cool to own and modify. A hatch though is still kind of at the top of my list in the Civic realm, whether it's an EG hatch or an EK hatch, but ideally I would like to find a 99 to 2000 EK hatch. Taffeta white would be perfect, but regardless, a 99 to 2000 DX or CX hatch in good shape, I would probably jump on immediately if I found it, if I found a really clean one. So really, yeah, my top priorities in terms of finding a different car for the channel or another Honda, I'd probably put 99 to 2000 EK hatch. Following that, probably a DC2, or really just any Integra coupe, whether it's an LS or GSR in that 99 to 2001 range. And then third would probably be an EG hatch. So I'm still constantly looking for other Honda projects and stuff. I'm still looking for opportunity there. I just have not found anything that's clean enough. This shifter, I love this hybrid racing shifter. I think it feels awesome, right? The rattle though is killing me. It's never gone away. I don't know how to fix the rattle. I've gone under there I don't know how many times to try to readjust things, retighten bolts down, and I don't know what it's coming from. I don't know. All I know is it gets worse once I crack into VTEC and things like that, so I need to figure that part out as well. So ultimately with this car, I really do just want to get it cleaned up and get it back into kind of its former glory that it was in probably like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. I just feel like over the last year and a half, especially since getting the RSX. This car has just kind of really been on the back burner, and it's just been, I don't want to say an unfinished project, because to some people this is a finished project, but for me it's like I wanted to go a little bit further with it. Probably nothing too crazy. I've gone down the rabbit hole of swaps and boosting this car so many times, and I just don't know if this Civic is going to be that Civic. Now, it could be a future Civic or a different Civic. I just don't know. I don't know what it's going to be. Can I squeeze through here? Yes. Yes, I can. My calf is cramping up on me right now. Here we go. Can we replicate some shift rattle here? Yep. Dude, this car is still so much freaking fun. D-Series, baby. Slow as hell. Always puts a smile on my face. I am cruising up on this Ultima here. Trust no Ultima, especially one with dents in it. You see that, you get the hell away from it. Ultima drivers. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how a certain group of people all gravitate towards one model of car. I will never understand that. I think I'm pretty much hitting my, we'll call it my Civic limit right now. The amount of time I want to sit in this car before things start cramping up. So you know what? We're gonna go to yet again another Mormon church. These things are all over the place. And we're gonna wrap this baby up here. This seat belt, dude, that retractor. I gotta figure that out. I gotta do something about that. That annoys me. Oh, my neck, my back, my Civic, and my snacks. I think that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. This car is still really clean. Despite it being neglected and not getting a lot of love lately, it's still in really good shape. I think once I clean it up, it'll be back to its former clean glory. I need to do something about those rotors. That rust is bothering me on there. Anyway, I think it's time to wrap up this old school POV vlog. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know it's nothing crazy, but sometimes you guys just enjoy seeing me do Civic stuff, and I enjoy doing Civic stuff myself. So as always, if you guys enjoyed the video, if you guys just love seeing the Honda Civic, please, please, please make sure to give me a big thumbs up, hit that like button, subscribe down below so you don't miss any of my future Honda content. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's ALLDAYANTHONY. Peace.